Dear Lens, very, very happy to meet you again. Yesterday it was Google and today it is Microsoft. So we are very glad to present to you the webinars on various topics uh, as a part of our skilling initiative. Today I'm very happy to have with us the Sri K.K. Rathi sir. K.K. Rathi sir is a Microsoft Tech Evangelist. He is a CEO. He has done a lot of work in the domain, and we are very, very glad to have him with us. K.K. Rathi sir has been so kind always to help us with this initiative. Major in a major way, with his passion is about helping students achieve their goals. He has 35 plus experience in software engineering, shaping ideas into prototypes, generative AI, cloud. And we also will hopefully have the pleasure of inviting K.K. Rathi sir soon as a part of our industry conclave. Sir, we'll send a formal invitation to you. And if you are free on that day, we'll be very happy to host you. With these few words, I ask K.K. Rathi sir to take over.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. So I hope so, guys. My screen is visible to all of you.
Yes,
my
sir.
voice is clear.
Yes, sir. Everything is clear.
So all about myself, basically, sir is already explaining you that 35 plus years experience. I have done a lot of certifications, trained more than 50,000 individual as well as faculties in different workshop and an FDP program, including IITs and the corporate training. So without wasting the time, guys, we just move to the focus on the generative AI part. And the second important thing, that how to crack the certification, which is of Microsoft Artificial Intelligence. And this is the program which is Microsoft AI Odyssey, is a program promoted by Microsoft, in which their aim is to get 1 lakh certification from all over India. So that's why we are just like giving contribution to that one, that it will be done from multiple institutions, and people, students will do this certification. Before going to the certification of generative AI, guys, let's have a little bit. I want to make your background in this one. Might be you are using so many tools, Chat GPT or the Copilot, or might be a Gemini, might be a different kind of the other models, which is Llama model or Chat GPT 3.5, 4.0, 4.0, or Chat GPT Turbo. These all are models might be you are utilizing in your day-to-day stuff. Might be completion of your assignment, completion of your task that you are using, and definitely I am also using those kind of the stuff. So here you have to understand what is ML, AI, and generative AI, what clients across the industries are expecting, and how to stay ahead of the curve. Existing tools, API tool set, generative AI tech stack, which is a skill set, soft software aspect, which is your mindset, and responsible and ethical generative AI, which is very, very important while you are creating any kind of the project. You have to be aware of this one, that you have to ethical and the responsible generative AI, how we can utilize. So little bit terminology, artificial intelligence. There will be right hand side, you can see that there will be a data science, in which you have a part artificial intelligence, AI. Inside that part is machine learning, deep learning is there, and then maths and static visual, EDA kind of things. Artificial intelligence seeks to replace the human capability like reading, writing, vision, speech, etc. Today's AI use machine learning and the deep learning algorithm. Definitely, there are the two words. One is artificial, another intelligence. Intelligence in a human, and artificial intelligence, basically the intelligence which is a artificial. But right now the new terminology is coming, and you are just like seeing that it is a generative AI, generative artificial intelligence. Means it can generate what? It can generate, might be a text, might be a code, it can generate, might be a audio, it can generate a video, it can generate a basically any kind of the project thesis, are giving you any kind of the answers. It can write a book, even it can create a movie for you, short videos for you. So lot of things you can do with this generative artificial intelligence, which is very powerful technology. And nowadays you can find out in the market, lot of new tools will be coming every day. Might be you are finding out in the Instagram also, might be in the other social media also, that these are the new 5 tools are coming, or 10 tools are coming, which you can utilize to generate different kind of the images, video, text content, or you can do for the different domain in specific industry. Might be you can utilize in search engine optimization that tool. Might be you can use in e-commerce industry that kind of the tools. Might be you can generate for analysis of different kind of the data from that tools. So these tools are basically available to you, and you can just like daily to daily basis you can utilize them. Talking to machine learning basically seeks to build a mathematical and computation model from the data to make predictions and recommendation. So like that, you have a historical data, might be you have a current data till now, and then on the basis of that, you are generating a different kind of the model. That model might be a linear regression, logistic regression, random forest model, tree model, or you can say in terms of the another things I can tell supervised learning or the unsupervised learning, or might be a random forest learning, that you can create a different kind of the models, more than 100 types of the models available, and you can utilize that one. It requires a Python code of 8 lines, 10 lines, 12 lines, and that your model will be created. And after that, you are analyze that one, and you are finding out the something like as a result. And definitely, it is very very understand. You have to understand that what the result you are getting from the model is a probability. It is not a 100% right result. It is not giving you 100% right result. It depends on your accuracy level of your model. Suppose your model is 90% accurate, means 90% prediction is right, 10% might be wrong. It is 85%, 85% is right, 15% might be wrong, that kind of thing. So that you have to understand. And that's why we are also saying that generative AI is also not giving a 100% right result to you. You have to compare with the other results. Sometimes it is giving you a another kind of the results also. That is also possible case, guys. Talking to deep learning, basically it is a subset of machine learning, and it is inspired by human brain anatomy, which refers to a very large computational power and data set performed by very well and AI tasks. Data science basically seeks to find out inside a data to solve a specific business problem using visualization, EDA, and machine learning. So on the basis of that, you can visualize your data and get the result from out of that, guys. Generative AI I already explained you in the previously while we are giving the artificial intelligence. Generative AI is nothing but it is giving a generative artificial intelligence is a type of AI that can be create a new content, or might be a it might be a text, or it might be a images, it might be a sound music, or it might be a video, or it might be a code. Any kind of the things, might be speech to text or text to speech, that kind of thing it is generate, which is your which is under the generative AI, and lot of new tools will be coming. Whatever the you are writing in the prompt, you are getting the answers on the basis of that one. It is also essentially like a superpower copyright, or the artist that can be learn the underlying patterns of the things and use the knowledge of generative generate entirely new creations. So it is giving you a new creations, and definitely on the basis of that, if you are asking again and again and just you are filter your prompt, or you can improve your prompt, you are getting a better result from that, guys. Just like it is giving a small understanding that what is machine learning versus artificial intelligence or the generative AI. We are talking about the generative AI. So it's like the 10-year back scenario, guys, if you are considering. So when you are creating something like model, and you want to predict something from the different images of the cat and dog and mix, and on the basis of that, suppose instead of cat, it wants to predict the image of cat, but it is giving you answer as a dog. That is might be a possible, because there will be a error in your model, might be possible. That will be the thing. But that is simple, we can say. It is a not a kind of scary. But when we are talking about the generative AI, guys, what I feel is it is a really scary. Reason is that you know that lot of new technology will be basically due to generative AI. People are misusing that things also. Just like putting your image into the another image, and just like you are doing something wrong, and that is also possible. In even video, you can change the image of that person, and that total video will be changed. So this will be creating a lot of problem. Sometimes people are doing in WhatsApp call. The image of their own relatives they are showing and asking the money, like that kind of the frauds will be possible in that case. So you have to take care for this one. You have to more responsible for that, how I can utilize in better way this generative AI technology, guys. This is a simple example where you can find out that how this chat gpt basically reached to the 1 million user only in 5 days. Chat gpt, which is generative ai part, which is taking only 5 days for reaching to the 1 million user, while Netflix is taking 3.5 years, Airbnb is taking 2.5 years, like that. Facebook is taking 10 months, Instagram is taking 5 months, and iPhone is taking approximately, you can say, find out, 574 days, 574 days for that reaching 1 million user. If we are talking about, this is just that how boost this technology and how the people are using this technology immediately. This is the power of the new technology. So people are using again and again, and new tools are coming, and they are utilizing in their own stuff and improving their productivity and the performance. In the left hand side, I am showing you something like that, very interesting. Basically, it is related to the productivity. That what the other things, which is the productivity, basically measured by the human labor, you can say, are the human hours consumed, and on the basis of that, economics will be calculating the productivity. On the basis of that, in the last 10 or the last 10 decades, internet is giving you the productivity 10% improvement. Similarly, steam power, which is used for so many use cases in industries also, that will be a productivity increase by 25%. If we are talking about the electricity, which will be used everywhere for each and every instrument that is utilizing, what you are using in the daily basis life, it is giving you the improvement in the productivity 35%. But guys, just see that what is the interesting case, which is the artificial intelligence. It is improving your productivity by more than 50%. So that's the very very interesting. And in near future, definitely you can find out that lot of new thing will be coming, and your productivity will improvement. And that's why the so many other regions also, lot of other job is in a problem. But definitely you have to learn these things and improve your knowledge, improve your productivity. That is important. A powerful general purpose technology given similar data, machine algorithm can guess outcome better than the humans. So I am giving you a very simple example in which you can basically, this example is I giving you a BTech guys, which is from the third year, and I'm giving this Yes Bank data for the 1 year period from 0922 to 0923, and I say that can you predict something onwards from this graph or this data? They say yes, and they write a code. Very interesting. The BTech third year guys write a code of 8 line, 10 lines in the Python, and what the result I am getting, just I am showing you guys. Very interesting things. Red line, which is the result generated by their model which they created, and the blue line, what the actual data is performing. So it is very much identical. So this is the power, guys, that you can do anything, and you can create a different kind of models utilizing in financial domain, utilizing in e-commerce domain, utilizing in manufacturing domain. You can utilize in retail domain. Lot of things you can do, guys. I'm giving you another example. What can you tell from this, Vice?
And they couldn't prove that Fang was Sherwood Diller because I never meant for it.
Guys, have you listened this voice, or it is not coming? Anyone?
They have listened, sir.
Yeah. So this is tell me that whose voice?
1 minute, sir. They are answering in the queries section. I'll ask.
Okay, no issue, no issue. So to save the time, what I do, I just explain you. It is an old lady voice, guys. You can check the answers, no issue. So what this voice I can feed in this basically generative AI tool, and just I say that generate the image for this one. So guys, very very interesting thing. This is the actual image of the lady who is just like saying this one, and what the computer is generating. This is the right hand side. Just
And
see
they
this
couldn't
image.
prove that Fang
So
was
this is the
Sherwood
image
Diller because
generated by the
I
computer by
never
this voice.
meant for it.
So this is very very interesting thing that you can do a lot of things in basically speech, or that speech to text or text to speech, or creating different kind of the models by the utilizing of this one. You can create a different kind of the chatbot, those kind of the stuff also. Machine intelligence can analyze text and images at scale and human level accuracy also. So this is another thing that you have to understand, that how this machine will be understanding the things There will be some lines C1, C2, C3, C4, M1, M2, M3. There will be human. So in the left hand side, downside, you see that I could put 1 is there in C1. Then after that, I put 0, 0 because there is no human in C2 and C3. And again in C4, there is a human. So I write here 1. So this way, this will be recognize the things and understand the things also. And it will be tokenized basically. Everything will be tokenized. So you can find out the terminology token everywhere that this much token is available to you. You can utilize this one when you are purchasing any product or the free product if you are using, in which also you are getting that these are the tokens which will be utilizing you. Another example I am giving you, this is the chat PDF file you are uploading, and then on the basis of that you are getting something result. The similar case, guys, it is very interesting that you might be have a co-pilot with you, and when you open any kind of the PDF in the right hand side, immediately co-pilot will be open and you can ask anything from that co-pilot, and it is giving you the answer from them. Just like see here, the similar way, this PDF file will be open. It is of 22 pages, and in the right hand side you can have a certain questions you can directly ask, click on that one, get the answer from that one. Or might be if you want to write something like that in your own way, like that you want to summarize something, so you can write summarize this file, and then you are getting the result on the basis of that, guys. So just it is summarizing the file. The similar way, Copilot is also summarize you the result for any PDF file which you are uploading and you are creating, and immediately you are getting the answers from that one. This way you can get the answers. So a lot of tools are is also coming, and you can do that for you. Another example, very interesting example, which is a CSV file I am just showing you. Yeah. I am showing you this CSV file, which is a drug 200, which is having age as a one. Another is sex. Then blood pressure is there, cholesterol is there. There will be sodium to potassium, and then there will be drug. This is the simple CSV file I uploaded, and I want to find out the information on the basis of that. What is this one? Basically, so it will be showing me that I just browse file and upload this file, which is the CSV file, and this uploadation after uploadation, I am getting this result, guys. Very interesting thing. So it is showing me each and every information. Basically, it is showing me the field name and what is the data type in that field. So it is giving me the data type also. It is also giving me the standard deviation from that file. It is also giving the minimum value from that file and maximum value from that file. It is also giving me the samples also, and it is also giving me the basically uh, data type also, and what is the segment type and the description of that particular field also. So I'm getting all the information. Actually, that in that file you can see that simple data is there, but it is giving me all the information. The similar way you can do a lot of things with your data. What you want to do in generative AI, you can just like create a different kind of the models without writing a code. Just do it and you get the answers from that, guys. Another important thing, just like I say you the in the image case, machine intelligence can be creative. So definitely generative AI is also creative. You can use DALE 3 or the other tools which is available to you. Might be a co-pilot where you can writing in something in prompt and you are getting a very beautiful image. Similarly, I am giving you one example for creativity. In prompt, I write wall falling at the moon. This is the image which is generated by some small kid, and what I write, the same prompt I write while in the might be a DALE 3 or might be a Copilot, and what you are getting as a result is a beautiful image it is generating. Just see, guys. So this image I am getting, which is in the right hand side, the beautiful image I am getting. This is the creativity, and definitely you can do a lot of things while you are writing something in the prompt, guys. So in the, as I say that in prompt, if you enhance something or if you want to update something in the prompt and it is giving the result on the basis of that. So I write in the next line, I'll painting a wall falling at the moon by Van Gogh. So it is generating a painting kind of image by the Van Gogh. Right hand side, just see that what the image. So this is the example of the creativity, guys. Another thing, you have to understand the different building blocks, which is encoder, decoder, or the consolidated alternate models, or the machine learning algorithm. Encoder is nothing but it is transforming text, images, audio, video, and categorical attribute into a better data. And decoders basically transform better data back into the text, images, and the audio, video. And consolidator basically it combines the better data from text, images, audio, etc. into a single data. And machine algorithm already explained you like that lot of algorithm you are having: regression, linear regression, logistic regression, classification, random forest model, tree model, clustering model, optimizations, that you can also write any kind of the algorithm in that also, and you can find out the results also. So generative AI systems now can act almost like a human expert. It used to be a powerful tool. It is now a very smart colleague for you, and this may be not be a change what we do, but definitely certainly change how we do them. So that is very interesting how you can do it, and you can use this generative AI tools, whatever the tools you are having with you, as a smart colleague with you, and you get the answers from that one. Another things, now I'm talking about the in the generative AI, there are the two terminology. One is brute force. So AI is nothing but AI is about brute force. What is that brute force? And then you have to understand the second part, which is how the soft side of this one, which is needs grooming to make it is acceptable. So there are the two sides. One is hard side, another is soft side. So what is brute force? Brute force is nothing but it is a GPU, because in large language model while you are executing them lot of GPU is required for that one. And then IoT device data, these all are required very strong hardware system for that. So definitely this will be a very high memory kind of machines in which GPU and CPUs are inbuilt. Then large language model and the diffuser model, then vector database. So everything, whether it is an image, that will be converted into the vector, and that vector will be going to the vector database. So everything in, whether it is an image, whether it is a text, whether it is a video, whether it is audio, it will be converted to the vector and going to the vector database. So you have to understand, you have to learn vector database, you have to learn what is large language models, diffuser models, understand the terminology, hardware terminology, GPUs, IoT devices, definitely, and workflow systems in which you have to understand agents and chains. So definitely you might be knowing that lot of agents you can create, multi-agents models you can create for a particular use case. For the e-commerce industry, you can create a multiple agents. Might be a for advertisement company, you are creating a multiple agents. Might be a, for the as a core developer, you are creating a multiple agents for different processes. And then for testing purpose, you are getting another agent, and that will be testing your the code which is written by the generative AI. So that way you have to understand these type of the terminology also. Soft side, if we are talking about the soft side, definitely hallucination, explainability, performance metrics, and the domain constraint is important. On the basis of domain, definitely you can suggest in might be in finance domain, might be insurance domain, might be e-commerce domain, might be retail domain. What the things are, what the tools which I can use and which will be enhance my capabilities and the performance. So these are the things, guys. Very interesting slides, which is brain synapses. ChatGPT 2030, it is basically when creating, it is taking only 175 billion parameter. ChatGPT 4 2023, it is taking 1 trillion parameter. Our human brain will be taking 125 trillion parameters, and on the basis of that, it is giving you the result and all this thing. Very killer ways, which is taking approximately 300 trillion parameters. So right now we are here, but definitely in 1 year or 2 year, you can find out that you can reach to the that level. And also sometimes you can find out the tools which is more powerful, and it is generating better result as compared to the human. Definitely 90%, 95% up to the human level we are already reached, but definitely it will be cause the human brain, and it will be giving you a much better result for so many cases, guys. Other important thing to understand, these are the tool set, skill set, and the mindset, in which I just created 6 blocks. Top of the block, which is in the right hand side, generative AI for machine learning. Basically, this block is for the very big company or the very large company like Microsoft or the Google or the Facebook or Nvidia kind of things, where they can generate a lot of hardware structure, as well as the lot of investment is needed for that one. So this is not for us. Generally, people are thinking I can create my own large language model. It is very tough also. Instead of that, already there are more than 100 types of the models or more than that, large language models is available. You can utilize them on the basis of API, or might be some downloadable model is also available, which is free of cost to you. You can just download them and then train with your data also on the top of the level and generate the result on the basis of that one. So this is not your field. Servers coding and scaling, reproducing well documented enterprise grade use cases, that is also not required for you. It is for 500 CR, 1000 CR company or more than that, they can utilize those kind of the stuff. But definitely prototype anybody can make, prototype everybody and their dog can build. If we are talking about professional productivity, ability to use existing tools, which is important. I already say you that a lot of tools are available to you, and you can just like utilize them in a generative AI. Ability to identify and define accelerators, which is the skill set, and mindset is ability to customize the defined accelerator with the domain constraint. So as far as your domain knowledge is there, on the basis of that, if you are generating something, that is very very important. Like that, if you have some kind of the idea in any domain, might be after BTech you will be moved to some another, some people are moving to Amazon, might be in e-commerce industry, Walmart or Flipkart. Some people are moving to the Google, Microsoft, this is the tech company. Some people are moving to, some students are moving to the manufacturing company, or might be in some people are going to the retail company or the banking domain or insurance domain. And that depends on your domain knowledge, you will create or you can utilize your generative AI skill, and then you implement that skill in that particular domain. Or might be if you are having any kind of the startup idea, you can utilize your generative idea AI skill on that also. That is your mindset basically, guys. This is the feature engineering, which is the generative AI approach. Like that, you can create a k-means model or the k prototype algorithm in that one, and you are getting some kind of result. But when k-means model will be integrated with large language model (LLM), and you are getting much better result. This is the feature engineering, guys. Just giving you the example and the thought. That's the thought, and you can understand that how I can move to that. So these are the things, guys, like the training. If this is another example where original image is this one, and if I'm giving the training on the basis of the data, it is generating a better result for me, and the right hand side I am getting a better result. So generative AI systems are not 100% accurate, but people may think they are. As I already say you that it is giving you a probability, guys. It is not 100% accurate. It is the responsibility of the developer to constantly remind the user to the potential errors. They should help to the push human intelligence, make them more efficient. This is already I explained you. That what's the new in this different foundation model generative AI, which is capable of generating content of various kinds, already given. So skipping this one. Now I am giving you some few examples. AI can play chess. AI can play Go. AI can play anything like that. Might be a chess, might be shogi Go. AI can listen and talk. Definitely, you know these kind of the instruments. Google Home with you, or might be Alexa, Amazon Alexa with you, and you can utilize that. So might be a lot of new devices are also coming, and you can just like talk to them and get the answers from that one. AI can see, this is very good example, real world applications. So many real world application you can create. So what it is doing, generative AI will be giving a tagging for this one, like that if it is a car, then it is giving a tag of car. It is a particular person, so it is giving a tag of adult. Might be it is a street, so it is giving the tag of street. Might be in the right hand side there will be light, so it is giving you the light tag. Might be a sign, so it is giving you the sign tag. Might be here right hand side there will be a adult, so it is giving adult tag. So it is giving you the tagging, and on the basis of that it understand. So AI can see, AI can recognize on the basis of see, detect and recognize human faces from the image or video. AI can generated images, already I am giving you multiple examples that one. But the thing is that previously or 10 year back, what you are generating with this one, now you can generate very very nice result, very updated result, even that is not exist in the world, that also you can generate while you are writing something in your prompt, and it will be generating that type of things also, guys. AI can deceive, AI can drive automated driverless vehicles will be coming, and that will be basically managed through this AI. AI can govern, AI can discover drugs, AI can fold proteins, AI can discover materials, AI can chat intelligently, AI can code, so you can write a different kind of code. AI can design, you can generate the 2D or 3D from this. AI can brew. So this is very very interesting example, guys. First completely machine created beer in the world. And what it is creating, AI will be creating a name for this VR. It is creating a custom logo for this one. It is also giving a container design, which you can see in the right hand side, which is very looks very nice container. It is giving you a media assets for advertising, is like that 360-degree revolving videos for this, and newly developed container for this one. So for this, they are using the Chat GPT and Mid Journey as a tool, and it will be creating completely even recipe, and each and everything will be creating what the new natural ingredients is needed for that one. It will be creating very interesting things. So you can just imagine what I can do for this one, what type of the projects I can build. Another very interesting example, AI can be a CEO. So in this, basically, it is acted as an assistant where AI created company name, very first thing, and it is also creating a logo for that company, and it is also designing different multiple t-shirt, generated design for the t-shirt. Then it composed the text description for that images, and then formulated 10-point business plan with this. And it is also launching an online store where partnering with the Printful and the printing design approach investor to secure funding, and it is raising funding $2,500 with the only investment of $1,000, and the funding is raising on the basis of 25% stake. So guys, you can surprise in 5 days result, they are getting 10,000 euro as a revenue, in which only 4,000 euro is the cost and 7,000 euro is the profit for them. So this is very interesting thing, and you can do a lot of things. But on the basis of these use cases and the examples which I am showing you, definitely it is very important that you have to aware of different challenges and the risk with artificial intelligence and generative AI also. Just like in deepfake technology, people are misusing a lot of things. Might be there will be so many examples. I am giving you a very few examples. Bias can affect results. A loan approval model discriminated by the gender due to the bias in the data with which it was trained. Errors may be caused harm. An autonomous vehicle experiences a system failure and causes of collision. Data could be exposed. A medical diagnostic bot is trained using the sensitive patient data, which is stored insecurely. Solution may not work for the everyone. A home automation assistant provide no audio output for visually impaired user. User must be trust complex system. An AI-based financial tool makes investment recommendation. What are they based on? So this you have to understand, guys. This is important. In the last slide, I am showing you how generative AI in the Azure. Azure OpenAI service is Microsoft cloud solution for deploying, customizing, and hosting generative AI models. So in OpenAI Studio, you can find out lot of models will be available to you, and it will be integrated with the bring together the best OpenAI cutting edge models and API with security and scalability in the Azure cloud platform. So you can give the training on the data also. Generative AI models are trained on the massive amount of the data, like existing text or image. Then you can do the different kind of the pattern recognition. So AI process the data, it determines the different patterns and the relationship between the different elements. For example, just like if it is having an image data set, it might be learn how this lightning or the shape and the colors come together to form a cat. Then you can create a different kind of the content creation also. You want to write a story, or you want to realistic image of the cat, it will be generated from that. Once the model is trained or the learned the different kind of the pattern, it can use to generate entirely new content and the new images, guys. So this is all about from the site. Now I can show you in the fast basis because we have a less time. So just I'm just moving to the another thing, which is your certification, guys. So when you having I already shared this link with sir. I think that you already got this one.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so you are opening when you are opening this one, submit your detail. You can use after level 1, directly go to this one, level 1. So it is having 4 modules: module 1, module 2, module 3, module 4. You can just like go to the module 1 and open develop generative AI solution with Azure OpenAI service. Immediately it will be just like you are getting this one, and just start it. When you are starting it, it will be showing you like that item in this collection. So multiple options you are getting, might be sometimes 5, might be sometimes 7, might be sometimes 3. Just you click on this one. You don't bother about this timing because it is having a very lengthy times, but you can just like read in 1 minute or 2 minutes also possible. When you are creating any kind of the, like analyze image, for example, so it is giving you like that, this kind of the introduction, and then go to the next. Right now it is showing me the complete model because I have already completed. That's why in my id it is showing you in complete, but in your case you are getting next. So you just skip this one. It will be hardly taking, instead of 50 minutes, only taking 1 minute or 2 minutes. And after that, completion of this one, in last module, when you are going to the one by one, you have a knowledge check. Knowledge check is nothing. It is asking you a 2 or 3 questions like that. For example, these are the things. You want to be Azure AI Vision Analyze image functions to generate appropriate caption of an image. Which visual feature should be specified? For example, you are writing description. What is the purpose of the Azure AI Vision service? To provide functionality IDEO, to extract information from image, to detect. So definitely it is a vision, so it is image. Might be you are having one right or one wrong, it doesn't matter. Just click and check your answer. Right now it is already 2 rights. But if you are having one right, then you can check the answers immediately and go to the next. It will be accepting you, and it is giving you the points which is available in the top of the level 200 XPR kind of thing. It will be added. And after that, when you are just like writing here complete this module, you are getting this kind of the one is batch, and another is you are getting one shield also after completion of the module. So these all 4 modules you can complete in 2 hours or 2.5 hours, not more than that, guys. After completion of that, you have to go to the again this one. Then these all 4 modules you complete. Each module is having 7, 8 lessons kind of things, but it will be completed. All 4 modules will be completed in 2 hours. Then you can click on this submit detail. When you are clicking on submit detail, you will get this AI Odyssey form. Here you can have again level 1 and level 2. After level 1, you have to fill your all information: first name, last name, gender, your email ID, and then country, then institution name, VIT, and then you can write these 4 certification which you have done in level 1, and after that mobile number, and then you have a Microsoft Learn transcription URL or the Microsoft Learn profile URL. So what you do, you just go to the Microsoft Learn, because when you are learning this one, you can have, just I'm going to this search Microsoft. Right now I'm directly going, but when you are just like reading something, it will be going to the Microsoft Learn, nothing basically. So just click on this Microsoft Learn. Right now I'm just having my ID, and just in the right hand side, just see, just click this here, and you can just click here profile. So here you can get a profile link. So this is my profile link. Just copy this URL and paste there in your profile. This is one thing they are asking. Another thing, in the left hand side, you can see whatever the batches you are getting. You can just like see in the challenges or the credentials also. You have a different kind of the certifications, those kind of the stuffs here also. You can see if you done any previous certification, it will be showing you there also, and it will be forever for you. Once you created this line, whatever the Microsoft certification you have done, it will be available to you. And in the last, you have a transcript. So here in transcript, it will be showing you all the batches, trophies, and whatever you are having. So you can have your all the things, exam pass and training hours completed hours. It will show you like this way. And here there will be option share link. You click on the share link and just copy link. This is your link, which is copy link. And when you see copy link, just you paste here MS Learn profile. Already I show you this is 10 point, and add your MS Learn transcription in your. So you have to paste here. This will be your complete URL. Even if this URL you can directly paste here, for example, and you just press enter, it will be showing you the information of my each and everything that you have done. This modules completed, exam pass, and what the achievements you have done, Microsoft certified trainer history, all the things which we have done for the Microsoft, it will be showing those kind of the stuff directly, guys. So these are the things that how you can crack this certificate and how you can fill this information. Now you can let me know that if you have any questions, let me know, guys.
Sir, one query from Spandan Raj.
Ra.
In the form to request access to Azure OpenAI service,
Mhm.
we are required to submit a Azure subscription ID belonging to an organization, our organization.
No, you don't require that one. When you are learning the things, if you are already creating Microsoft ID with you, like that in Outlook, you can create your ID, or live.com, you can create your ID. When you are just learning this thing, it will be automatically open in the lab for you. So there will be option for lab. But if you are going directly, then it will be asking you the like that you are not having Azure subscription, you have to pay for this one. That is the case. So instead of that, you go to the lab and lab will be free for you.
I think they are also the mail ID that they belong to might be from VIT Bhopal mail ID. That's why they might be asking. If they use the personal mail ID, maybe they won't be asking.
Right. That is right. That is right. That's why I'm saying that you can create your Microsoft ID and Outlook, or you can create like that live.com. But if your VIT is ID which is associated with your any Microsoft account, then it will be permitted.
Okay. The next question is, you mentioned the deadline of 21st. Before 20,
Basically, it is 25th you will do the certificate. But before 21st, you can register for the program.
so if you miss the deadline, what will happen?
After 25th, 26th, after 26th, this will be basically not available as a certification in this one. This will be available in paid version from the Microsoft.
Okay. In what way is this helpful for our resume and the profiles?
Definitely, whatever the batches you are getting and what are the shields which you are getting, you can just share with your media like that LinkedIn or the any other social media platform. Generally, people are sharing this in LinkedIn. So this will be companies are knowing that you have done this one. And if you are mentioning that we have done this certification, and these are the things in artificial intelligence, you can just mention in your CV. It will be helpful in your basically job placement, because lot of company which is requiring only that what you know in artificial intelligence or generative AI, any kind of the tools if you are knowing.
Okay. So these are
Definitely hands-on workshop if it is needed in your VIT. I will happy to do it. That is with no cost in the month of August or September, when your full strength is there. We can have a seminar of 4 5 hours 6 hour session kind of
we'll
things we can
definitely
pass.
call you, sir. Right now, our team is also listening to the webinar. Dr. Balaji is coordinating industry conclave. So he has agreed now. He was very happy, and we'll invite you for a direct workshop webinar. So these are the three queries that we have. Thank you on behalf of VIT Bhopal and on behalf of all the students for helping us understand this and also participating in this Microsoft Odyssey initiative, sir. Thank you, sir. Your
Thank you very much.
pleasant words.
And Mr. Sarthak, are you there?
His name is Spandan Raj.
Sarthak,
Spandan Raj.
Spandan Raj. Okay. No issue, no issue.
Uh,
And
so-
there will be another options I already shared with you. There will be a hackathon of basically it is Bank of Baroda and the combination of Microsoft. Already share you that link. You can just like float to the students before 30 June. They submit any idea which is available in the hackathon of Bank of Baroda website also.
okay, sir. I'll share it, sir.
And the
So,
prize money is 5 lakhs, 3 lakhs, 2 lakhs. So total 10 lakhs is the prize money for 100 candidates, uh, out of which first, second, third prize are there.
yeah, I'll share it, sir.
Yeah,
Thank you,
sure,
sir, and look
sure,
forward to meeting you in person, sir.
sure. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.